It's Madden NFL 24, and we've got the Black Knight's creative quarterback. He got his reps in a week ago, over 400 yards through the air. It's the...
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. And they'll be led out by their 6-year quarterback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Holding offense.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one good for 37 yards.
Well, Parker, it's pretty simple. One thing you don't want to see defensively, on the very first snap of the game, some guy running free like we just saw there.
Heck of a start for this offense, no doubt. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Off the bootleg. Bentley.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. When you look at this defense,
they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in, and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Operating from the gun. Bentley. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
Yeah, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that? They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it. So out comes the offense now with a long field ahead of them. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
Well, in prep for this one, it was fun talking with the defensive staff because they had to review last week's game tapes where he threw for over 400 yards. And they started ho-humming that performance. And finally, you said he threw for over 400. That's got to be significant. That's why he won the NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
They're going to be careful what they wish for ho-humming. He might do it again here in this one. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Boris trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards. 1st down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
They'll run on 1st down. Boris. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
He's got exactly what you're looking for, the ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Looking left side of his got a man. That's Pearson. And he's out right at the 25. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Back to throw here. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. There are the numbers for Samuel from that game last week. 6 catches, 73 yards, and a touchdown.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Up the middle they go. Burris. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Now a handoff up the middle. Burris. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
They go play action here on first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. An excellent gain, 35 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. Touchdown! A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Black Knights have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. Returning it, Johnson. Now here's Johnson. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. And Packers offense here coming back out for their 2nd drive. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Operating from the gun. Bentley looking middle, and that's complete. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 4 catches, 89 yards, and a touchdown.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
Off the bootleg. Bentley gets it to Strong. They'll give him 4 yards there. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, Chamberlain. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
Holding offense.
So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now, that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bass. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Here is third down and 4. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. The throw left sideline falls incomplete.
We've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Johnson to return it. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return. And it'll be Packer football here, first down and 10. So good field position for the Packers as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line. Just a gain of a couple there, and that'll bring up second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Looking to throw. Bentley. And that's incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Off the play fake. Bentley. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. On now is the Packers punter as he's on to kick it away. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. Rodgers to return it. A 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And it will be first and 10 as they take over. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Back to throw now on first down. It returns it right back to Samuel. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 44-yard line. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. From the 43, here's second and 9. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a first and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He finds his man complete. That's Bass. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. They'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defense.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Black Knights go up by 2 touchdowns.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0.
Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. Another drive coming up for this Packers offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first down, Bentley. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
This 2nd and 4.
At the 46-yard line.
Off the bootleg, Bentley. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Off the bootleg, Bentley. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off play action. Bentley. He's got his man on the crossing route. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw again. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Back to throw again.
Now, quick throw there is incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Blanketed coverage by Houston. Makes it 4th down.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one is they've realized that they've established the run pretty well, and teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air, and that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, they've had success, at least so far, here in the second quarter.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They're going to look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Pearson. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there, because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He finds his man, complete. It's Bass. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Good gains there, back-to-back for Houston in the passing game, and another 1st down. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
On 2nd down, Burris. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 11 yards there, 1st down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
They have their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he will find his man, Samuel. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 18. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to throw. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. He'll drop to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. So nothing doing there. And this brings up a 3rd and goal. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll drop to throw. Touchdown! From 3 yards out. And the Black Knights are able to widen their advantage. So 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they're a PAT from going up 21-3.
And there's no doubt in my mind, you're liking what you're seeing so far, aren't you?
It's been unbelievable. Like a well-oiled machine, if you will.
What's really tough, though, that defense, they're leaping the shadows at this point. They don't know which way to go. They're being hit in every direction, and they have no answers thus far.
point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And the result, a Houston touchdown. And he returns this to the 22. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. Here's 2nd and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Throwing again. Bentley. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. On 1st and 10. Bentley. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Bentley, strong grabs it over the middle. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. To throw on 3rd down. Bentley working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have a 1st down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Even with that broken tackle, he'll be brought down short of the 15. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line.
Yeah, still yet to find the end zone. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin out in Houston, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. 31-14, the final. Next, we head off to check out another game, and they were losers in that one to the visiting Houston Texans. The Texans needed desperately to avoid going to 1-4, and they're able to do that with the victory there. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And they were losers in that ball game to the visiting Cleveland Browns. The Browns had lost their first 4, but they're able to get into the win column for the first time with the victory there. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break, but I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
On second down now, Burris, and he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
On play action, they'll throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll set up a throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
Good call there on first down. And, Brandon, I'm getting better over the years and not screaming out, screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. Well, with that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Bass. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and a couple.
At the Packers' 39-yard line.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll set up to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Pearson. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
First down, Houston.
He'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Bass. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, the defender was right on him.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there.
With his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Black Knights take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Now for the point after. He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told, and it results in a 4-yard touchdown run.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2. Throwing on first down. Bentley. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
It's a well-designed play here. 3 wide receivers in the formation. They're all going to run deep routes to put pressure on the safeties, and then they let their tight end cut his route off a little shorter and work toward the middle of the field. That's a difficult route to try to defend.
On first down, Chamberlain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
He had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. First down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
On first down, Bentley.
And that one too wide and incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Back to throw. Bentley.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Packers first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
Operating from the gun. Bentley. He gets it left side to Johnson. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Looking to throw. Bentley. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. From 13 yards out.
And the Packers get a bit closer. So a very important first drive of the 3rd quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a much-needed touchdown.
Which leads to the question, where was this in the first half? Because if they'd had a few more drives like that, they wouldn't be in this situation. But that is the kind of drive that sends a message to the other side. We're going to be here, and we're going to battle you to the end.
They're going to try and run. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
Taken at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Houston set to take over. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Back to to throw here. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Pearson. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up second down.
Second and 3 at the 40-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. There's Samuel adding to his big game. 7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7. First down, Houston.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Pearson. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down at 7.
Back to throw again. Got it complete to Rodgers. 7 yards there and a first down.
Complete to number 89.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the fourth quarter. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
First down, Black Knights.
They'll run on first down. Burris. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the Packers' 19-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. He finds his man, complete. It's Pearson. It'll go as a gain of 4. And now third down and 6 to go.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On third down, Burris. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the night. And the Black Knights add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory.
We see this a lot on third and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 23.
35. Packers go.
Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25.
The Green Bay offense ready to take over.
As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. From the gun on third down, Bentley. That is caught, and he goes out right around the 39. That'll go as a pickup of 8. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Bentley. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
To throw again, Bentley. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
I think this one offensively, this is one where you just say, let's move on. Let's not even watch the game tapes from this one.
Yeah, you might just want to throw it in the trash, act like it was never there in the first place.
Yeah, just say we're good. I actually have heard of a coach in the past who took his team out to the practice field and ceremonially buried the game films from the prior game when they got clobbered. That was his way of putting it behind them. Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They run the counter. Burris. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now a 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 41-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Pearson. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Throws the out route and completes it to Samuel. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Up the middle they go. Burris. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Houston.
They're going to look to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Black Knights are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their... So take away the touchdown there, as that's going to be ruled an incomplete pass. And this one is right through. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
This taken in at the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
Back to throw. Bentley. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Down to the 22-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's third down and 6.
On third down, Bentley. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. Burris. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. On first down, Burris. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Man open right side. It's Rodgers. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
A gain of a yard. First down, White Knights.
They run the counter. Burris. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at their 49-yard line.
Well, this was a really nice display, Charles, of complimentary football, especially how much they were humming in the second half to pull away and get the victory. Really a complete performance.
It's so much fun when you're able to have everyone